Hey there everyone, my name is Haley and welcome back to Stella Luna. So the first thing I quickly want to do in today's episode is to go look at the board of all of the new members on the server, because we do have a few new people, so let's go check that out at spawn. Alright, so the three new members we have on the server are Galaxia, Hamda, and Blueston Creeper. So this means that there are now only 14 spots left for this SMP. So if you're interested in applying, I would do so pretty quickly because these spots will fill up. And also, if you have already applied and been accepted, please come on the server as soon as possible to reserve your spot, because if someone else gets here first and then there's no spots left, then that's just the way that is. So make sure if you're accepted, you come on very quickly, and if you're interested in applying, you apply quickly as well. But anyway, in today's episode, I have a very fun, festive thing planned since this is October and Halloween is coming up. But first, I have a couple chests here on my front porch. So, first one, Stay Healthy by Pamda. So, oh, this is cute. Okay, there's all these little Pam's Harvest Craft things, which will be really helpful for when I start a garden. So thank you, Pamda. That's really sweet. We'll be sure to use that. And then also, I think this is also from Panda because I helped them with their house over here, which looks super cute, by the way. So I think this is like my award, is what they said. But oh, this is nice because they used my chisel and it broke. But thank you. I'll get this stuff when I have inventory space to do so. But thank you so much for that, Pamda. And I really like the way your house turned out. It's super cute. But anyway, let me head up here, put all this stuff away, and then you probably can tell from the title of the episode, but I will reveal the plan for today as soon as all of this gets put away. There we go. So if I open this chest, we will have a nice little array of Halloween materials to start decorating with. So up here in this top corner, we have a bunch of cool materials and props from the DecoCraft mod to kind of decorate around our house. So we have this really dark ebony wood, which is like pitch black wood, and then we have some basalt, which can be chiseled into a bunch of different things. We have some of these willow vines, which kind of are a creepier looking vine, and we have some cobwebs. And we also have an assortment of pumpkins and some other little Halloween decorations, so we'll definitely be using those. And then the rest of this is for fairy lights. I'm going to make a lot of them because I do kind of want to give them as gifts on the server. Maybe sell some. I'll give like each player one and sell some more or something maybe. But I definitely want enough to decorate around my own house and give a few out to some people, or maybe just sell them if I don't have enough. But I'm planning on making 16 each, or 16 fairy lights with all of these different materials, and they're going to look super cute. So I'm excited for that. So let's get crafting these. I have them kind of in their formations so that it's easier to kind of craft them. I shouldn't have taken that out of the formation though because I don't remember what it's supposed to be. So I think this one is the ghost, and I believe it is like that. There we go. And oh, I did not know we would get an entire 64. So maybe we'll be making more than 16, but that's quite all right with me. The more fairy lights, the better. So then we've got these pumpkin ones, which are super cute in a nice orange color, of course. So we will make those. There we go. Orange jack-o'-lantern lights. Perfect. And we're also going to be making witch-themed fairy lights. There's a little witch hat, so that will be really cute. There we are. Light gray witch hat. And then in between, we're just going to make some regular plain colored fairy lights, or not plain colored, but just standard fairy lights in a various assortment of colors, just to break it up so it's not so cluttered. First, we will make the purple and some orange and some green, and it looks like we might need a few more orange and green, so I'm going to make those as well. Alright, so all of our individual lights have been crafted, so now let me go ahead and put together the actual fairy lights themselves. So I went in a creative world and tested out the pattern that I wanted to do. So I want it to be the jack-o'-lanterns followed by the regular green ones, then the ghosts, then I believe the purple, and then the gray, and these are supposed to be white. No! Let me see. I wonder, I could switch these around probably, and that would look alright. So let's see. This looks good. As we're making a bunch. Alright, so let's try these out. Unfortunately, it is not nighttime anymore, but that should be okay. We can get the decent effect by doing them in here. There we are! Oh, they are really cute. Okay, so got the little pumpkins, the ghosties, and the witch hats. These look super cute and super festive for Halloween. So I'm gonna drape these around outside, and then we'll see how many we have left over when I am done. Alright everyone, I am back, and my fairy lights have been placed around my house, so let me show you where they are. I've done a string of them right here along the front of the house and up on the top part of the house as well, just to give it a little extra something. And then these two strands of the rainbow fairy lights I did replace with the Halloween ones just for now, and then after Halloween is over we will change that back. But sorry, Mr. Zombie, you can't get in here. Sucks for you. But the rest of the rainbow lights I just left where they were, and I put the Halloween lights anywhere where there were not any rainbow lights. And then in the back of the house, I've done some over here. I've done some more up on the side wall of the house. And I've done another strand right over here on this side. So there are Halloween lights all around the house, and I did some on the inside as well. I didn't do any on the first floor just because there wasn't really a good place for them down here. But up on the second floor, I did some across my enchanting area, which looks super cute. I did some in the bedroom also, and then I did some upstairs in my storage area, which I just think these look so cute, and they really add a lot to everything around here. Like, they add a lot to the mood of October. So, but we still have quite a few left, so I think I'm going to give everyone one of these as a gift on the server, and also maybe like some candy or something or other if they have that in the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. And then the rest of them I will make a little shop down near spawn, just a like one market stall type thing that sells these lights. So I will hang on to these. I'll put them in my little builder chest with the other fairy lights. Put those right in there. Sort out my inventory a little bit. There we go. These go away. There, okay. So now let's get the rest of this stuff out, see what we can do in the way of decorating for the Halloween time with the rest of these little props and decorations. I am going to make some shears because I don't think I have any, but those will definitely be useful. So I'm going to go around, see where I can place these items, and we will be all set for Halloween. Okay guys, I have finished my Halloween decorations, and I think they turned out super cute. So when I turn around, ta-da! We've got this cute little witch cauldron landscape here. This is probably like the main feature of all of my decorations. This is kind of the area that I went all out on, and we've got like creepy vines hanging up there. This little cauldron with the potions. There's a little broomstick back there. Bunch of little candles. We've got a little spider candle sitting in the bird bath. I thought that was super cute. But yeah, I've added cobwebs all around. I did another string of fairy lights right here. And I also changed all of the blue orchids into either the orange cosmos or these glow shrooms, just because I thought it gave it a little bit more of a Halloween vibe instead of having the bright blue colors all over. but I think this turned out really cute. Let me show you around the rest of the place. So around the paths, I put all these little pumpkins, and then on the inside in here, let me get through the door. There's a little spider candle on the table. There's stuff on the mantelpiece of the mantle of the fireplace, with the candy corn bowl. Out at the front of the house, there's a couple little candy bowls for trick-or-treaters, which you can't actually get candy out of them, but it's just a cute little touch. I've got pumpkins out on these paths as well. I put cobwebs in like all the trees and like on the base floor of the house. I didn't want to go all the way up to the roof because that would be really annoying to take down. But yeah, and then let's see, what else did I do inside? I decorated my enchanting area a little bit, put some little creepy things up here. There's a skull candle and a spider on the floor, and a little pumpkin up here. I think I put a couple little things in my bedroom as well. I put some pumpkins out on my balcony, and I think that's about it. I don't think I did anything else up here just because I kind of want to keep this area clean and clutter-free. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my decorations, but I think it turned out really cute and just gives a little bit of a Halloween flair to my house. I think it looks really nice. So that's all I'm going to do for the decorations for Halloween. But I have another thing I wanted to do in this episode, and that is, first of all, I want to send little Halloween gifts to everyone on the server. So let me prepare those. I believe there are 10 other players right now, so I want 10 hanging lights. Here we go. I need to clear out my inventory. Hold on, I will be back in 1 second. Also, I don't think I've had a chance to point out that the rain in the shaders makes the ground look wet, which just gives a really cool, like, three-dimensional kind of landscape look about the world. Like, it makes it look like it's not just totally flat and there's, like, some, like, hills and valleys that water can get trapped in. I think it's really cool. Alright, so I think I figured out what I want to give everyone for a little Halloween gift. So I'm going to give a strand of the Halloween fairy lights, and I'm also going to give a couple of sweet Halloween treats. So I'm going to make some cotton candy, because that's really the only kind of candy that we have that we're able to make. So we're going to need a mixing bowl, sugar or honey, probably sugar, water, cotton, ink sacks, and paper. Okay, doesn't sound exactly the most delicious, but it's still cute. So we'll definitely make 10 of these to give out. And then I also want to make some pumpkin cheesecake, which is quite a complicated recipe, but I think, well, it doesn't look that complicated, but then I've got to make the flour and the batter, and then I have to make, let's see, silken tofu or heavy cream, and it's gonna be a process, but I think it will be worth it. So we will definitely work on that. And I think that's all I'm going to be giving for a gift is the pumpkin cheesecake, the cotton candy, and the little strand of fairy lights, which I think will be a cute gift. So without further ado, let's get on. I think we'll make the cotton candy first, because I think that will be a little bit easier. So let's see, let's make a mixing bowl first of all, which is just planks and a stick. So that's very easy. We will definitely get on that. So planks and a stick. There we go. We got ourselves a mixing bowl. Next thing, we need some sugar. So let me see, do I have sugar cane? It would be in this chest. I do. I might have to go plant some more, so I will go do that. So a lot of these materials for the cotton candy are going to require a lot of harvesting and waiting around. So let's move on while we're waiting for those to the pumpkin cheesecake. So let's see, we're going to need a bakeware, which is bricks. So let me make one of those, unless I have one already, but I don't think I do. I do not. So let me make a bakeware. Then we're going to need batter, and the way we do that is with flour and an egg. And I think, let's see, okay, so we can put barley in a crafting table, get flour that way. I think we can also do that with wheat. Let me get some of this wheat, and just pop it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, so we've got some wheat flour, and then I know we have plenty of eggs, so that's no problem at all. There we go. And then let's see, that was to make the batter. So we have our mixing bowl, we have our 10 eggs and our 10 flour. There we go, we got 10 pieces of batter. Now let's see, we need more sugar, which we don't have right now, but we also need heavy cream, which is just milk and a mixing bowl, which could be easily done. Or we could do silken tofu, but I don't know how to get that. It's probably harder. So let's just go with the milk. So let me go milk some cows, and we will be on track to making this cheesecake. What the heck? A lot of my cows are dead. Oh no, I'm gonna have to breed them because I can't have only 3 cows. I love that with Pam's Harvest Craft, you can put 1 bucket of milk in your crafting table and get 4 back. That makes things so much easier when trying to do anything that requires milk. Alright, so if we put our mixing bowl and our 10 milk, we get 10 heavy cream, so that's perfect. Let's see, what else do we need? We just need the sugar and the sugar or honey. How do you get honey, actually? Apparently from a honey block, which I don't know how to get. I wonder. Harvest Craft. Let's see, I know there's like apiaries or something. Yeah, apiary. Is that how you get honey? Let's try it. Let's make one. Let's see if we can get some honey, maybe speed up this process a little bit. Actually, I think we might have enough to make this pumpkin cheesecake. And then we can do the cotton candy a little bit later because we do have 10 pieces of sugar and 10 of each of these, and I'm about to make this bakeware, which is just like that. So let's see, if we put the bakeware, the batter, the sugar, and the cream, there we have 10 cheesecakes. And then if we put some pumpkins next to it, which I hope I have some more pumpkins. I do, perfect. Let's see if we put the pumpkins next to it. Come on. Pumpkin cheesecake! Amazing. Okay, so we've got that at least. I'm going to put that in my backpack with the fairy lights so that we know that we have that step completed. And let's see. Let me go back to the cotton candy and see what all we need. So we need the mixing bowl, so I'll put that away. We're going to need the sugar or honey. We'll put that in here. We are going to need the cotton that we have in our inventory, the ink sacks, which we have enough of, and some paper. So we're going to need even more sugar cane. So I think it's definitely worth trying to get the, we're also going to need buckets for water. So I think it's definitely worth trying to get us some honey. So let me try making an apiary. Get 3 pieces of leather for the item frames. And actually, I don't know why these 6 planks are in here, but that'll do us just fine because that's exactly the amount that we need. So oh, I forgot. We need to make some item frames first. Let me get some more planks. Let's use these eucalyptus because I have them, so why not? Put that around. So, and our leather. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's get this apiary, and I know I believe anyway I have some Pam's Harvest Craft bees. There we go. Perfect. So let's go put this down outside and see what happens. Alright, we're gonna put the apiary just right over here. Put our bee inside, and I hope this will result in us getting some honey, because that will be very, very useful, and then we won't have to wait for all of this sugar cane to grow. But in the meantime, there is something else I wanted to do in this episode, and that is to kind of make up a little small stall with a vending block near spawn so that I can sell these fairy lights and maybe a couple other little things. So this won't be like my official shop. I'll probably take this down once it's past Halloween season and no one's going to be buying any of my fairy lights anymore. But for now, I think it would be a worthwhile thing to do. So I'm just going to get a little bit of wool, and I'll just use some string, dye it a couple pretty colors, and we should be good to go. We also need to make ourselves a vending block. So vending, I think an advanced vending block is probably what we want. Let's see what the difference is between a regular one and an advanced one, and let's make it out of, what's a good Halloween one? Obsidian might be kind of cool. So let's see, a regular vending block is that, an advanced vending block needs a redstone repeater. So I think let's just make the advanced one just to be safe. I don't know what a multiple vending block does. I don't think we need that. Let's just do an advanced vending block with obsidian for the base, which I think means I'm going to have to go get more obsidian, but that shouldn't be an issue. So I'm going to go get some obsidian and we will be on our way. Oh, I just checked the apiary on my way to the mine and we have a honeycomb. So I wonder what you can do with that. Let me look up honeycomb. Let's see. This is the Pam's Harvest Craft one. I don't know exactly what you do from that. I wonder if there's another machine that we need. Alright, so I looked it up and it looks like you need a presser. So, oh, that's totally capable of being made. So let's go do that really quickly. Alright, so if we put this honeycomb in here, oh, it looks like it's working. Hopefully, I think we get honey and beeswax if this works correctly. Perfect! Okay, honey and beeswax. Oh, we just have a wax comb this time, so that probably will only get us the wax instead of the honey. But still, yep, just got us wax. But still, we have one more component that we needed than we did previously. So I'm also, while I'm here, gonna grab a couple buckets of water, and I think you can do, oh, that just turns it straight into fresh water. I guess that helps, though, eliminate inventory space, because I think you can stack them. So let me get 10 of these, and then we will head down, get some obsidian, and then hopefully we won't have too much longer to wait before the crops and things are ready for us to make ourselves cotton candy. Okay, so I am back now with my obsidian and all of the other materials required to make the, oh, that's not obsidian, this is the obsidian, to make the vending block, and here it is. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and head over to spawn, make ourselves a little shop, and I'm gonna bring all these fairy lights because that's what we will be selling. And yeah, so I will see you over at spawn where we will have our little tiny market Halloween shop thing. So I decided for my little building project that I really want some glowstone. So you know what that means. We are making a quick little trip into the Nether. And I hope this doesn't end extremely badly, but here we go. Alright, we are loading in here. Looks like someone's already been to the Nether, but that's alright. We just need some of this sweet, sweet glowstone. Of course, we spawned in the middle of a giant lake of lava, so that's great. Probably don't have enough blocks to get me out of here. Where should I go? Direction would be the best. Probably that way looks shortest distance, so let's head over there. Probably I'm gonna fall in this lava and die, but that's alright because we have keep inventory on, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, definitely don't like you. I'm gonna jump off of this because I feel like I'm going to be blown up at any second by a dumb ghast. So, ah! What the heck? What was that? Was that a creeper? I didn't know creepers could spawn in the Nether. I'm not sure if that's actually what that was, but it was very scary nonetheless. I'm gonna chop down this tree because I do want some of this wood and the saplings that go along with it. Actually, this ghost wood would probably be an awesome thing to use in my shop because it's ghost wood, so it kind of fits the Halloween theme. Let's see if I can kind of staircase up. Oh, they're definitely not going to have enough blocks for that. I'm going to have to kill myself to get back. Oh wait, no, I can just use my waystone. but I definitely want this last bit of wood. There we go. Alright, and all the saplings that come along with it. I probably could sell some of these saplings in my shop. Okay, I can't believe it. It's a miracle. We actually had enough blocks to build a little staircase up. Ew, I hate the sound of that. I'm gonna go get this glowstone up here, and then we will pretty much be on our way. Ooh, I could get some of these eye bulbs and put those in my shop too, because these are just creepy enough for a Halloween decor. I actually might put some of these in my house, even though they're absolutely disgusting. They'd only be there for Halloween, so I'd be able to survive it. Also, I just want to say that the Nether looks actually really pretty with this shader pack, which is completely unusual considering most of the time I have to turn shaders off when I'm in the Nether because it's way too dark. That's just another reason why I think this is probably my new favorite shaders. Ow, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to dig the block from under it. Now I'm probably, just kidding. I was gonna say now I'm probably gonna burn to death, but alright. What can you even do with flesh? Like, is there even a reason for me to hold on to it? You can make flesh blocks, but other than that, I don't really think it's worth carrying on to. I might take a little bit of it just in case I ever want to make this block again, but no more than a stack, because it's taking up inventory space that I could really use for some other things. Ow, stupid flowers! What the heck is that? Ew! Oh man, that's what exploded. Oh my goodness, those things are brutal. Give you no time at all to try to get away from them. No, freaking magma slime, please leave me alone. No, now there's more of you. I don't want to die right now. I'm trying to get my life together and get some dang nether stuff, so please, kindly leave me the heck alone. Ah, no, no, no. Leave me alone. No! Ow! Oh, crap, crap, crap. Okay, time to dig into a wall. Really, all I wanted was this tree. If you could kindly let me just... Nope! Oh, why is it so hard to hit those things back? Where the heck? What? How? It's shooting at me through the freaking lava. Okay, well, that's the end of me. So I guess that's all the nether that we're doing today, because I am not going back in there right now. We've got enough glowstone, I think, to be able to complete what we need to do in the shop. So we're just gonna call that good. So I'm nearly done now with the shop, but I ended up needing some string. So I thought I'd come show you this thing that I had done in between episodes, because I thought I was going to make spider like fairy lights, but I didn't really like the look of them, but I had already made this, so I figured I might as well keep it. It's a little bit of a mob grinder. I found a cave spider spawner in one of these mesa mine shafts, and if I can get in the right spot, there we go. So the cave spiders get flown into here with the water, and then they are able to be killed fairly easily. And then all of the loot goes into a chest down below, and this makes it really easy to get string, and it's a good way to get experience. But this is for private use only, because probably I will sell the string and spider eyes in a shop in the future, so if anybody on the server finds this, please do not use it. It's for personal use only. It's not a public thing, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys my little contraption here. So I will get this string that I need, and then I will finish up the shop, and we should be all good. Alright guys, I am back, and I have finished building my little shop. So the sign up here on the top says in Halloween themed colors, Pixie's Spooktacular Halloween Shop. And then if we go on inside here, we've got a few little vending blocks. We've got one that sells the ghost saplings, another that sells these fairy lights, and then one over here that sells these eye bulbs. So I think it's really cute. And yeah, so these Ghostwood ones are for a diamond nugget each, which I don't think is too bad because you only need to buy one and then you can replant and grow more. The fairy lights, I'm selling 2 for a diamond, which also I don't think is too bad considering all of the resources that I've put into each one of these fairy lights. And then the eye bulbs are 3 for a diamond nugget. So, that is pretty much it. There's the fairy lights hanging out front so you can see what they look like. But yeah, I've added these little candles, these plants out here to make it a little more festive. And then there's some fairy lights on the back side as well. But that's all that I'm going to do for this little shop, and I will take this down once Halloween is over because no one's going to want to buy Halloween stuff after Halloween. So I'll just take this all down. This space will be open again, and probably I wouldn't build so close to the to the bridge anyway next time because it's just really close. I wasn't expecting it to be this close. I was kind of thinking it was going to be a little bit farther back, and then it just didn't happen that way. So that's what we get here. I'm going to go ahead and craft up the cotton candy now. I just need to go home and grab my ink sacks. While we're here at our house, I did make an extra pumpkin cheesecake, so we can go ahead put that down on this table. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Alright, time to get cotton candy-ing. So there's our honey, our water, our cotton, ink sacks, and paper. Yay, we got it. And then 2 more cotton. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put my mixing bowl away. And then we have everything we need to send a nice little festive Halloween gift to all of our friends here on the server. I also just want to quickly mention that these are all of the projects that are currently left on our project wall. And I will put a poll on this video. I will actually do it this time, not just say I will and then not ever do it. There will be a poll on this video that you can vote for which one of these options we do in the next episode. So go ahead, there should be a little I icon, like the letter I, up in the top corner of your screen. If you click that, you'll be able to vote on a poll. Also, definitely make sure to leave me some names for all of these little puppies that are sitting out here ever so patiently in front of my house. But that is going to do it for me for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time.